Hola, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back, y'all. My name is Elle, and this is my perspective. I know I have been gone for a minute, y'all. I was on break. So, as you know, I do my visa runs. When my visa is about to expire, guys, I leave to come back and renew it. So that's what I did, and that's where I've been. And y'all, I brought my mama back with me, and she gonna be on another video. She ain't gonna be on this one, but she gonna be on another one. So today, what I would like to talk to you about is my visit to the eye doctor. My mommy went with me, and yeah, we did not go around. We went to Centro. My mother saw some eye places. I did not see eye places, but here's what had happened in Centro. My mother said she was trying to tell me about some eyeglass places, but I was humming a hot. I told her I was humming a hot and I was done. And she still wanted to walk around for like hours, right? I would put a picture in of her. Like, I did not realize it because she was like, no, I'm fine. But we got to that Merida sign in Centro, y'all. She has sweat all over her. I might put it in on another time. But anyway, so I did not see any eyeglass places in Centro when we were walking. When we were driving there, yes, I did. When we took the Uber there. Anyway, we went to the mall. There were three eyeglass places in the mall. One of them I had already looked up prior to, before my mother even got here to Merida. No, she is not living here. She's just here visiting. But I knew that it was more on the pricey side. It had like name brands, Gucci and other people. I can't tell you the names right now, but we did not go into that one. We went into a separate one, a second one. So when we went into that one first, they were talking to us and they wanted to know, like right off the bat, how old am I? And so I told them my age, and I was using Google Translate for a good portion of that because, again, it's I stuff, and I don't know I words like that. And they came back and they were basically like, once you are 40 and above, you have to get trifocals. Y'all, how many? You cannot do that to me. Like, I do not wear bifocals right now. I don't wear progressives. I wear single vision lenses right now. And so I'm just going in to get me some glasses, and they're like, no, you need trifocals. I'm like, we haven't even done an eye exam. Yeah, we were at that counter for so long. So they were trying to yeah, I couldn't get with it. Like, go from single vision to trifocals. My mother, poor my mama, she ain't even heard of trifocals before because she was just like, do they even do that? And I was like, yes, they do. Because I've been wearing glasses for a really long time, and people used to talk about me and say, oops, excuse me, y'all. People used to talk about me and say that I was wearing trifocals. So I know that it's a thing. But they had some really cute lenses there. They had some clip-on, like magnetic clip, like you put the glasses on, the frames and everything, and then you do the clip, and the clip was like a instant sunglasses type thing. So I thought that those were nice. Those frames by themselves, it came with the clip. I think they're called Access Clip, AXESS or something like that. Yeah, look it up. But it had that, and the frame and the clip was 2,500 pesos, right? So you take that, and then the exam was going to be in the price of, like, they don't do an exam price. Once you get the glasses and the frames and everything, then it's just the exam is included. There's no separate fee for an exam. So because they were telling me I needed trifocals, like I hadn't even sat down to do an exam, and they were telling me I needed trifocals, they came back. I think their price was like $400 USD, y'all. I put in that thing real quick. Thank you for your time. I'm going to go look at other eyeglass places. If this is the cheapest place, we will return. Thank you. And I was like, muchas gracias. And then we left and we went upstairs. Like, my mother was just like, I need you to get some glasses before I leave. And so we went upstairs we were at the mall. And so we went upstairs and we were looking, and there was an eyeglass place. And she was like, this is the place I saw. So we went in there, and there was one person in there. And so I'm talking to her in my broken Spanish. And so she was saying everything was fine. I asked for the mono mono something monofocal I believe is what it is, the price for that. We were just trying to get prices and things. And so once we got prices, then she was like, come here. And I thought she was going to show me something, y'all. And she was like, come into this back room. And so I followed her all willy-nilly in the back room. And so the back room, she was trying to have me to do the eye exam. And so she was cleaning stuff. I was like, wait, I need to look at lenses first because I don't want you pricing me for like the people downstairs, 400 USD, and you do the like. So I went and when I say I mean my mama went and looked to find some frames, and I was like, "Mommy!" And so she was already had like a frame in her hand. I was like, "Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm not picky with glasses." And so she was trying to still find some glasses frames for me, and I was like, "Nope, these are good right here." So ended up getting those. Had the lady price them. This lady was so patient and everything. So she priced all those. I was asking about contact lenses. She priced the contact lenses. I want to say it was like 40 USD for like 3 or 6 months worth of contacts. I thought it was three. My mama said it was six. My mama saying it's six. Y'all, she's sitting right next to me. So my mama said it's 6 months. So what had happened is one pair lasts for 1 month, but I didn't have my glasses on and I thought that I saw a three. My mom was like, no, that's at six. So since it was six in the box, 6 pairs in the box, then it was 6 months. Anyway, it was 40 USD. No, she said no. It was 55 USD. Y'all, she's still sitting right next to me. So and she went, I know she want to be on the video, but she gonna be on another video. I know she does. So I did not tell her yes or no. She put out 2 different brands, 2 different prices. For one was 900, 700, 900 something. The other was like 1,000 something. But I just wanted to see. So I go do my eye exam. And after I do the eye exam, y'all listen to this. So the eye exam is you look through the thing and it's the one with the little parachute balloon and it's focusing basically getting your prescription or whatever for you for the left eye and the right eye. And then after that, then they pull the thing down and you put your chin and y'all know you've done glasses before and you look through and she had a monitor, like a computer monitor, not like in the US where it's a screen back there and you looking through the mirror. It wasn't all that. It was just in front of you, little monitor on a computer. And so I read all my letters in English because I did not want to fumble around with uh Spanish and then French wanted to come out and I was like, let me stick with English. So I was doing the letters and so she was just like, okay. And then y'all right next to like after she got the reading the numbers for that machine, then she sits, y'all, there is a suitcase. It's like a metal suitcase that's right next to where she was. This metal suitcase, like when you they be like one or two, two or three, two like that. And so when they figure out which one, all those little glass things, they're in a suitcase, literally on the table right next to us. And so she gets all the lenses that go with the prescription that I just did. And she has me put on these little purple glasses. They're like little plastic frame glasses, and it has those prescription, like she's putting them in. And so I'm holding them because they're fragile. And so she's like, okay, look around and see, is everything clear? And I was like, see, it's bueno. And so I'm looking. And so then she gives me this card thing and tells me to read the lines. And y'all, my eyes were so fresh. I was trying to read one of the smallest lines, and she was like, no, the top line. I was like, So then I was reading the top line, and then she was like, okay, look at some other things. And so I looked over. So we were on one side of the mall, and so I looked over to the whole opposite side of the wall, and I knew the sign was the salida de evacuation, the emergency exit sign. So I was the evacuation sign, but I couldn't see it super clear. So I was trying to let her know, and she was like, too far, girl, that's too far. Look for something closer. So I was like, oh, so I was looking at something closer. In the case right next to me was something that said warning in English. So I was like, aviso? No, no, no leer aviso, because it was blurry and I couldn't see it. And so then she was saying something. I was trying to tell her that it was blurry in my jacked up Spanish, and I was talking and I looked And my mama was standing there, and the lady, she was like, yeah, the lady went back in the room. And so the lady had gone back in the room, came out with two more of the little things to stick in the little tops of the glasses. And so she was like, okay, how about now? And so I was like, it's muy bien. And so I was able to read, but then I looked across the way and I was like, I can't see what they're saying. And so she was like, aha, girl, you need bifocals. I was like, wait, what? I don't wear bifocals. And so, yeah, I was just like crushed to dashes to pieces. And so then I looked at my mom. I was like, girl, you wear bifocals? What them is on your face? And so my mom took her glasses off and gave them to the lady. And the lady was like, oh, progressive. And I was like, oh, okay. Are those bifocals? And so she was like, yes. And so bifocals is progressives are bifocals without the line. And so I was like, I want progressive. Like I don't need everybody looking at my eyes like, girl, you got bifocals on. So I got progressive, which made the price increase a little bit. So at the end of the day, y'all, I walked out with glasses. Now I didn't walk out with them, but the glasses ended up costing 200 USD. That is not on the cheap end. Okay. Trust me, it's not. Um, we were asking about the contact lenses, and she was like, you can get the contact lenses, but you're only going to see far. You're not going to see anything close. I was like, don't nobody want them then. So, yeah. So we will return later to get the glasses. So, yeah, that was my experience. Otherwise, I don't know that I would have went. I did ask for a copy of my receipt. I asked for a copy of my prescription. I read later on that if you won't show a copy of your prescription, you need to ask that before you leave out the store. So I'm glad my mama was like, girl, you get a copy of your prescription. Because in the US, I usually get a copy of my prescription because usually at a later time, I either want to get another pair of glasses or something. Like it's something. I always just have it on me just in case. So I did that. I still want to go to Centro to look around and see if I see prices. That way in the future, I will know that, which I already knew not to go to the mall, but then in the future, then I'll know that I can go to Centro and get them for way less. And I will know ahead of time that I will need y'all progressive glasses, first of all. Second of all, because I am 40 and above, according to some of them shenanigan people. Sorry if you're watching this, but according to some of those shenanigan people, they're gonna be like, you need trifocals. I'm like, I don't want trifocals. I don't even know what they for. Far, near, and what? Normal? What is that? I don't like normal is far for me. Like I'm always looking out and then I don't know. I don't want them. I'm scared. So that's all I have to tell you. I was at, like I said, I was at the mall, the Alta Brisa Mall. For those of you who would like to know, the Alta Brisa Mall. The name of the place was Optical Hannia. My bad. I didn't go to Alta Brisa. My mama said we went to Grand Plaza. All these malls. We went to Grand Plaza Mall, and we went to Optica Hannia. Hannia, somebody like that. Okay, it's up on the top floor. But like I said, that is not a cheap price. So yeah, I know that I saw cheaper prices in Centro. So there you go, y'all. My adventure with glasses, all that jazzmatazz. My mama said she was listening to me. She says my Spanish is just fine and dandy. And I was listening and repeating stuff back, but I feel like I wasn't. But that's me. I am hard on myself too. But yeah, yeah, my hair is all over the place. Excuse my hair. We went for a walk today. Yes, we did, guys. We walked to the store and we walked back. Can y'all see my tan? Okay, my tan is not from here. My tan is from where I went to renew my visa. Okay, until then, if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, y'all already know. Put in the comment section. Like this video. Subscribe if you have not, because my mama gonna be coming up here soon. Okay, talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.